Hello, everyone, and welcome to my early retirement YouTube channel. This is John G in Medellin, obviously coming to you from gorgeous, absolutely amazing Medellin, Colombia, the city of eternal spring, as it's called. And today I am kind of sporting the local soccer team, which is Nacional, and they're one of the top teams right now in Colombia, so everybody's excited here, including myself. So, as I mentioned, it's been a little bit over 30 days that I hung up the cleat, so to speak, and basically ended a 35-year banking career to retire early. And it's been an amazing feeling, and I'm happy that I did it. So hopefully, as you watch this channel, you are contemplating and putting pencil to paper to make that decision. I strongly advocate for it. So hopefully you're on your journey, and hopefully through this channel I'm able to give you one little golden nugget of information like I've received from other YouTube channels that have helped me in making the decision. And it's probably one of the top 6 decisions that I've ever made in my life. One of the things so far in my early retirement that I've seen just a huge change is stress. So it is resounding, the difference between working in a career and being retired. I have physically and mentally, emotionally felt the reduction of stress, and it's been a godsend. Obviously, it's been a little interesting in getting up in the morning whenever you want. I'm an early riser, so probably as late as I wake up is probably about 7:30 latest. But it's interesting to where when I was in the corporate world, you would be probably the night before as a manager of a team and also leading a team with clients, is thinking of strategies of creating an environment that is motivating. And as you're leading a team, everybody has their own different personalities and characters, so you had to blend in and basically navigate that. And I did it for in management over 25 years, being in the career for a total of 35. So that certainly can give you a little insomnia sometimes. And Sunday nights was like, oh, tomorrow is work. And so obviously it's funny how now the body says, hey, you don't have to get up and think about none of that. So that's obviously an amazing feeling. So again, one of the noticeable things early on that you just notice right away is just the reduction of stress. And I think that's a good thing. Obviously, stress is linked to a lot of health problems. And that leads me into, if there's one piece of advice in my first episode of my YouTube channel, would be take care of your health. I think that not only, besides pre-retirement or retirement, one of the main things that you should have right now as a priority is your health. And before I became a dual citizen, I was always a pretty active person, doing a lot of different sports. But during your navigation through life, obligations, family, kids, whatever that may be, you kind of lose yourself a little bit, for the most part sometimes, in taking care of you. You focus on your significant other, you focus on your career, and simultaneously you're probably focusing on your kids and their education. So really you take a back seat to all of that, and really that's a mistake that I made. You definitely want to be in a physical and in a healthy regimen, and I left that. And before I knew it, I was feeling pains and aches, and just basically my activity level wasn't the same. Probably the emotions and your excitement for things really was kind of like warped a little bit. But through a lot of different life circumstances, I said, you know what, I need to change this, and you have to be intentional with you and with your health. So basically, I joined a gym, and luckily I had a client that has become a beloved friend that basically introduced me to not only the exercise part, but as important or more important than anything is the nutritional part of a good healthy living. So I started being a little bit more intentional and really clear on healthy things to eat. Your proteins, your macros, good carbs, healthy fats. And I'm not saying that I did it perfectly, but I created a lifestyle and kind of like a regimen. Sometimes I would leave it, but then I would feel it and come right back to it. And I've been consistent with that for the past few years to lead me up to now. And certainly a healthy you is a better you. You get to enjoy life in general, whether you're going to be retiring or not. And especially if you're going to retire, that should be one of the things that you put front and center. So one of the first things that I did when I came to Medellin was to basically get my own membership to a gym and continue the consistency that I had in the States. So I've even gotten a little bit leaner, and I'm feeling great, and it's going to help me to have more energy, to be happier, and to be healthier for my family. When you have kids and you have family members that you're an important part of their life, you certainly want to have that together. You want to have that in line so that you can have healthy living, and that'll not only bring happiness to you, but happiness to your family. So if there's one golden nugget that I would give to you today, is really focus on your health. Focus on your health. That is the biggest and most important asset that you have. So take care of it. Take care of it, because it's going to pay dividends for you in the future. So hopefully you will navigate this early retirement in next episodes. And thank you for joining me today, and hopefully we can see each other in the future. With that, take care and live a great life. See you soon.